What's up, everyone? This is Dave here. Welcome to my What's Up, Dave episode 15. Okay, so this month is a festive period where there's a Christmas and New Year. So I have you get ready to into the festive mood? Are you preparing your Christmas party or even New Year party already? Get all your food stuff, decorate all your house. I believe most of them would. Okay, so it's important to reflect, especially at the year end. So for the one whole 2021, reflect what have you achieved and what you have not achieved. This year is a fruitful year for me, and I have achieved a lot of my goals. So today, I will talk about abundance mindset. You know, how to achieve abundant mindset. There is a 10 points that we can practice to have abundant mindset. So it's important in our life to have abundance mindset than scarcity mindset. If you want to achieve wealth, create more money, earn more money, you definitely need to have abundant mindset. So the point number one, that is recognize the power of your thoughts. Okay, so your thoughts is actually very, very powerful. Your thoughts dictate your action. If you think certain things are not possible to be achieved, then you will never create the action to achieve the thing. That's why you cannot achieve. So if you think the thing is possible to achieve, you will definitely find solution to achieve it. So it's very important to control your mentality and mind to think positively. Only exercise positive energy. Okay, so it's very important your thoughts control your action, and your action determine your future. So why a lot of people complain they do not have wealth, they don't have car, they do not have big houses, they cannot live comfortably because of their mentality. So they have to control their thoughts to achieve things that they have not achieved before. If what you are doing now is not giving the life, giving the income that you want, definitely you need to make a change, because insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different result. So you definitely need to recognize the power of your thoughts. Number two, you need to practice gratitude. Whatever things that have happened to you, be gratitude, because everything that happened to you is a learning point for you. Okay, so you can learn from the experience instead of cursing, complaining, having bad vibes about it. No, practice gratitude. So every living day, you have gratitude that you are healthy, you are well, you can wake up in the morning to see your family, you can wake up, go to work, to study, etc. So you must be gratitude that at least you have a house to stay, gratitude that you have food to eat, gratitude that you're healthy. Okay, so in any part of your life that you think you lack of, means you lack of the gratitude in that area. Okay, so let's say you lack of money, always month end not enough money to pay for bills, pay for expenses, then you are lack of gratitude for money. You do not grateful for having money to spend for your family, to feed your family, feed yourself, and you keep waste the money away. So you must be grateful that you are earning money and have money in your pocket. Okay, first you must have gratitude. So it's very important. All successful people practice gratitude. Okay, so number three, believe the sky is the limit. There's no limit how much potential we have to do what we want to do. There's a lot of things in this whole wide world we can achieve, but we don't know if we can achieve. We will never try. We don't know what we don't know, so we need to try. We need to go and do it. Then we will find solution to achieve it. So don't think or assume that you will never achieve the things that you have never done before. It is doable as long as you learn how to do it. It's important. You tell your mind, okay, recognize the power of your thoughts. You need to tell yourself that it is achievable. It is just a moment of methods only. Okay, you need to find methods on how to realize the goals or the things that you want to do. Number 4, cultivate and share your passion and purpose. So you need to keep share your passion and your life purpose to your friends, to your social media, or whoever. This is very important because when you share your passion, your energy will be different. You possess different energy. This energy will spread to more people who will resonate with your passion or your purpose to do the same thing as you. Okay? Then you can achieve far more result. Share your passion, share your purpose. My passion is digital marketing. I like to share knowledge on Zoom or even on stage. This is my passion. I like to speak. So cultivate and share your passion. It is important that whatever you do, but be business or your job, it must be your passion. Because if you are doing anything that is not your passion, you will not last. Because every day you'll be grumbling, complaining, cursing your boss, your colleague, your job, whatever. This will not last. So if you want your career or your business to last, you must do something that is your passion. So this is very, very important. Number 5, develop mastery experience. What is mastery experience? Maybe previously you have a mastery of certain skills, maybe some cooking skills, some gardening skills, or some general repairing skills. But as the world changes, we need to keep develop new experiences. Whatever things that we know previously might be outdated. We cannot be master of previous experience. Even all the masters keep improving, keep learning new methods. So we need to keep develop our mastery experience. Whatever that we perceive in the past might not be workable in current situation. So for example, during my parents' time, that is 1980 plus, then they taught me that need to study hard and find a job to work. This is the industrialist era where the government encourage you to study until degree, then get a job to work in a company. So this is that era. Current era, if you still follow current era, still current this kind of model, you'll find that you will not be able to survive in the near future because of inflation, a lot of changes to the global scene, a lot of maybe you see like COVID, one pandemic, wipe off a lot of company, wipe off a lot of jobs. So we can't just based on last time experience. We need to improve also. So that's why you can see a lot of people are coming up to start a business online or even start a traditional business. Even graduates, after they graduate from their bachelor degree or even master degree, they are not finding any job. They start, maybe some of them become hawkers, which are reported in the news. They become hawkers. Okay, so they understand job don't last because after all, you are giving your future to a company. When a company does not make money, you have to go. When a company falls, you have to go. Okay, so if your department is redundant, you also have to go. You have no control. Your future is controlled by the company. So once your future is not controllable by you, you feel a lot of restriction, a lot of things you can't do. That's why more and more people realize this. They go around and find a lot of opportunities that they can earn extra income, or some opportunities that can replace their current income. So this is very, very important. Okay, so number 6, you must pick your words wisely. What you tell yourself is very important. You don't keep telling yourself, this is impossible, this car is so ugly, this food is not nice, I just can only find a day job, I'm not lucky enough, I'm not capable enough, I'm not smart enough. Okay, if you keep telling this kind of message to your brain or your mind, you will never achieve anything worthwhile. So you have to be careful of what you tell yourself, because these words will implanted in your subconscious. Once it implanted in your subconscious, you unknowingly do actions that you may not want to do. Like when opportunity came to you, you think that this is impossible, this scam, this is not possible for me. You will just run away from opportunities. So when you keep telling positive things to your mind, any challenges that you face, you will find that you can counter it. You're not afraid of challenges. So the words that you use is very important. So what's the next one? The next one is you need to build beyond a growth mindset. What is build beyond growth mindset? Not only just need to go for courses to upgrade yourself, you need to go around, network with your friends, your colleagues, or whoever, learn their experience. Because knowing contents is not enough. You need to have real life experiences. You need to learn new real life experiences. Everyone have their own potential, their own skills. No one is good in everything. Maybe I'm good in cooking, you are good in repairing car. I can share my cooking skills to you. You can share your car repairing skills to me. So you must build beyond a growth mindset. Not say just, hey, I go for 10 courses in a year. No, that's not enough. You must grow beyond that. Okay, you must build beyond that. Everyone experience different. So we must learn from other people's experiences. Maybe we are also going to the same path as them. So if they can share with us what need to do and what need do not need to do, so that we can shortcut our processes, so that it can save a lot of our time. So we do not need to like keep going the wrong path, make a wrong turn, and waste time. Okay, so learn from other people's experiences, not just from the causes only. What's number 8? Number 8 is very important. You must think like a beginner. No matter how knowledgeable you are, you must always think like a beginner. There's no smartest man in this whole wide world. There will always people who are more experienced than you, more smarter than you. Okay, so you always think like a beginner. Don't be proud of your own knowledge. Don't be boastful like I very smart, you must listen to me, I can do this, I can do that. No, always think like a beginner, because there will be perspective and some blind spot that we will not know, that others will know. So we can learn from them also. Always have a beginner mindset, then you will grow. Okay, if you have a advanced mindset, you will never grow your knowledge. Be a beginner. Number 9, you must notice the good in everything. Everything that you see, everything that happened to you is good to you. There is no bad thing. Okay? If you think of bad thing, you will manifest more bad thing to you. As I said earlier, pick your words wisely. So you must notice the good in everything, even in person. So when a person do something that may hurt you or make you feel sad about it, so if you think on a good uh, mentality, you may think that he or she might have some reason for doing this action. So try to understand why he did this or why he did that. Notice the good in the person, notice the good in the happenings. Okay, maybe some major challenges you. If you notice the bad, you think, oh yeah, why I'm so unlucky, why this thing happened to me, why always I the one get affected. If you notice a good, this is a good chance for me to counter this major challenge so that I can be better next time. So important. Notice the good in everything. Then your mindset will change, because once you notice the good, your mind will keep thinking and experience the thing in good vibes. Then you manifest positive result. Because everything that happens instantly, you think this is a good thing. Okay? So the last one, that is to speak daily abundance affirmations. Yeah, I know some people may think affirmation is useless and it's like feel very weird, like you talk to yourself. But this affirmation is according to law of attraction. It does work. So you can just speak to yourself at home or at a quiet corner of the place. You do not need to shout and let everyone know. You want to let everyone know, also can. Okay. So what kind of affirmation that you want? Maybe you say, I am a money magnet. I attract money. I love to learn more about money. I manage money well. This kind of affirmation. I am positive about everything. There is good in everyone. This kind of abundance affirmation. There are a lot of opportunities for me. I am grateful for it. Okay, so every day speak of abundance affirmation. Then you will attract abundance to your life. Why a lot of people do not have abundance and yet they are chasing for it? Because they do not practice law of attraction. Chasing abundance will cause the abundance to run away. The more you chase, the more you run away. So you need to practice. You need to believe. You need to change your mindset to believe in abundance. Don't always think one certain thing, you lost certain thing, then you think that you have lost the opportunity, you have lost the chance to perform this task or that. You always think that, okay, if I lose lose this chance, there will be more opportunity coming my way. It's all right. You don't cry away, you don't curse away. There's always abundance for you. Money is abundant. Money is not scarcity. If you combine all the currency in the whole wide world, how much money is there? Trillions of dollars. So how can be scarcity? There's abundance of money. Okay, you're not just that the whole wide world there's only $1 note. Okay, there's trillions of dollars in the whole wide world for you to earn. So practice abundance. The more you practice, the more abundance you will have. So this is the 10 points of practicing abundance in your life. This is I think it's a good exercise that you can start practicing now so that you can have abundance in 2022. So other than reflecting what you have done, what have you not done this year, it's also a good time for you to draw your dream board and goal setting, do your goal setting for next year. What you want to achieve for the one whole year, then cut short to 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month and daily. If you don't know how to do your goals, you can go to my YouTube channel and search for the 7 arrow secrets. Okay, inside I will share about how you can create powerful goals. Okay, so Christmas is just another 5 more days. I wish everyone Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will see you next week. Bye bye.